Yo, so what is up YouTube? I'm back with another video. This time it's gonna be a little rebuilding slash what if video. So if you guys haven't heard by now, and if you guys live under a rock, you would know that Devin Booker dropped 70 points in a game. 70 points. Like, that's freaking insane. For a 20-year-old that, he can't even go to the bar yet. He can't even, go to a club, like a 21 and over club, and he's dropping 70. And not only just on any team, he dropped it on the Boston Celtics, one of the best defensive teams in the league, one of the best teams in the league. They're the second in the East, I believe, at the moment, and they could potentially win the East based on, how Cleveland's playing, whatever. Anyways, this is gonna be a what if. Now Devin Booker gets a little teammate. They got the third worst record in the league right now, and if they tank and get a good lottery, they could potentially get the top pick or top 2 picks. And if they got Markelle Fultz going first, that means the Phoenix Suns could draft Lonzo Ball, and imagine that with Devin Booker. Now the reason you see Devin Booker in 98 overall here, is because I used his new moments card from 2K, the diamond moments cards you see here, and I upgraded all his stats to the way they were after he dropped the 70 points. So he should be a 97, but for some reason they're giving him a +1. You know how 2K is. So now he's a 98 overall. Yeah, man, he just dropped 70 points, so he deserves these stats. Honestly, I think he'll get this rank one day with the way he's playing, man. He has so much potential, and everybody's gonna be mad for sleeping on him in the draft. There were a lot of picks picked before him, but it is what it is. So here we go. We're gonna do a little rebuilding challenge. We're gonna go to the end of the year. We already downloaded the draft class. As you see the team here, we're gonna do a little rebuilding challenge. We're gonna see if we can make the Phoenix Suns a relevant team in a couple years. So regardless of what pick we get, we're gonna get the first pick because we're gonna act like the Phoenix Suns won the draft lottery. So we're gonna simulate to the end of the season. Today's March 27th. We're gonna simulate the rest of the season and see where the Phoenix Suns end up. Obviously, it wasn't the best year. They're still losing games with Devin Booker being a 98 overall, and he's injured. So it's good that we're losing games because we'll get a top lottery pick. Alright, so the season's over. Westbrook wins MVP. Dario Saric wins Rookie of the Year. Wow. That's not the guy from Philadelphia you would expect to win it. James Johnson wins 6th Man of the Year. I think the Bulls drafted him. Hassan Whiteside, Defensive Player of the Year. I guess he's having that type of year. Honestly, he's been pretty quiet this year in my eyes, but he must be putting in work that he are winning. Jabari Parker wins Most Improved Player, which doesn't make sense because he's been hurt the whole year. Come on, 2K. And Steve Kerr wins Coach of the Year. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's see who wins this championship. I'm pretty curious. Cleveland's going on. I got Cleveland winning. Milwaukee's putting in work. The Bulls are in the playoffs somehow. And Golden State wins it, whatever. Nobody cares about Steph Curry. So we're going to go to the draft lottery right now. Let's see if we get that top pick. If not, it's okay. We're still going to get it regardless. We have the second best odds to get the top 3 pick over the Celtics. And we got the top pick legit. Like, straight legit. I really hope this happens, man. I don't need Boston to get another star. I really hope the Phoenix Suns or the Lakers get first, second pick. Whichever way it happens, I would like the Phoenix Suns or the Lakers to get the top 2 picks and Celtics to get 3rd pick. Honestly, I would like the Celtics to get the 14th pick if that's possible. But I know with 25% odds, it's probably not going to happen. But I think with 25% odds, they're for sure in the top 4. So I hope they get the 4th pick. Hope the Magics move up. But we got the first pick. We don't even have to do a trade. We don't have to do nothing. We could just straight up draft Lonzo Ball. So let's get right to the draft and do this. So we're going to draft Lonzo Ball with the first pick. He has an A potential. Let's just do it. What do they got? Wait, what do they got? They got Markelle Fultz B potential. So yeah, we're gonna go with the UCLA star. '84 overall. Let's go. Honestly, if you guys are a Phoenix Suns fan, you guys have a bright future. Like, no lie. Like, without a doubt. Okay, let's skip this and skip to the end of the draft. Wait a second. So we just picked up Lonzo Ball, and they want to give us their first round pick this year. Let's negotiate trade. They want to give us their first round pick for Eric Bledsoe, which Lonzo Ball's going to take his position. We get them our top 3 protector. We're not going to be in the top 3 this year. And we get to get another top draft pick. Let's go. And we'll put Luol Deng on the trade block. You know, this is for sure going to happen. Why would the Lakers offer their pick? Who was drafted second, honestly? Let's check something. Oh, we have the second pick. What do you know about that? Alright, I was tweaking out. Alright, so Dennis Smith should be the best pick. He has A+ potential. But since we already have a point guard in Lonzo Ball, we're going to get Jason Tatum. So just like that, the Phoenix Suns has changed their roster. Second pick, like even if the Phoenix Suns had the top, I think Josh Jackson or Malik Monk are better picks than Jason Tatum, but I'm going for 2K stats and I think he's the best pick for 2K. Alright, so yeah, just like that, the Phoenix Suns have changed their roster. Obviously in real life the Lakers would never do that trade, but this is 2K and 2K loves to do stupid moves like that, so it is what it is. I let the CPU draft my second round picks, it's all good. Because, you know, second round picks aren't really the best. We'll accept both of them since they're on cheap offers. So unfortunately we can't trade Luol Deng for 60 days, which means we're stuck with this freaking 17 million contract for a little bit, but it's okay. I think Brandon Knight's gonna have to go. So let's see what we could get for Brandon Knight, TJ Warren. And right now we traded TJ Warren and Harry Giles for Rudy Gobert, man. This starting lineup is looking really nice. I do not have trade finder on, just so you guys can know. Let's just, so I can show you guys. I'll try to trade like Bogdan, just so you guys can see. Like I just completed that trade, so there's no way I could have changed it that fast. Look, they're gonna decline this. See, like they actually accepted that trade. Our roster is looking pretty nice. We got Devin Booker 97 overall, diamond moments Devin Booker after dropping 70 points. We got Rudy Gobert, we got Lonzo Ball, Jason Tatum, and our starting power forward is gonna be Marquise Chris. We got Chandler coming out the bench, Tyler Ulis coming out the bench. You know, a decent little bench too. We might even just keep Luol Deng. And we did decide to get a free agent. We decided to get Zach Randolph. Man, he's a solid player. He always tries hard. He works his heart off. He's a good player for Memphis, and he's gonna come over here to the Phoenix Suns and help us win a little championship. So going into the 2017-2018 season, the Phoenix Suns are looking good right now. Devin Booker is starting to look like a star is starting to look like the next Kobe. We were able to trade for Rudy Gobert. So we have our starting center, who's also really young. He's 25 years old. We got a 25-year-old. We got Lonzo Ball running the point. All he's going to do is pass it to Booker and get him open shots. He's going to average like probably 10 assists a game. We were able to get Jason Tatum for Eric Bledsoe, man. I think that's a good trade. And I think if the Lakers want to offer that trade, I think the Phoenix Suns would be happy to take it and get a second pick and probably draft like either like Josh Jackson, Malik Monk, or even Jason Tatum. He's a good player. And then to end our starting five, we got Zach Randolph. Marquise Chris is going to be our sixth man. He has a lot of potential. Let's see if they have his potential here. As a B, he can be a really good player in the future. I think I have him going about an 85 at the end of his career, maybe almost a 90. We'll see where it goes. And our bench, you know, veterans, you know, Tyson Chandler and Luol Deng, they both used to play for the Bulls. They both should show these young guys how to do it, how to get it done. And Zach Randolph, he's a vet, man. This team's looking really nice. I can't even believe we were able to get this team together just in 1 year. So we're going to sim the rest of the year. We're going to see what our record is, and we're going to see if we make the playoff. One more thing. So for this what if scenario, we're going to turn injuries off. We want everybody to be healthy. We want this to go right. And I know I've done a lot of these GMs, and injuries can just mess up a season. We know injuries are a real thing, but we don't want it to be a real thing here. We want it to act like everybody in the league just stood healthy, and we'll see if we can win a championship this way. So at the end of the first year of this rebuild, we go 57-25, man. The Phoenix Suns, you guys are doing things right. Lonzo Ball wins Rookie of the Year, averaging 19 points and 10 assists a game. Yo, Devin Booker wins Most Improved Player, and this is probably, he averages 25 points a game, and honestly, like, I can see this happening. I know I used the diamond card stats and everything to put this card together, but I can honestly see this happening. Like he's a stud. Like, it's that simple. Damn, the freaking Cavaliers go 70-12. Whew. That's gonna be scary if we make it to the finals. So, all NBA first team, all NBA second team. There's no Phoenix Suns. All NBA third team. Devin Booker makes the third team. That's really good. I can see that happening. Lonzo Ball goes all rookie first team, and Jason Tatum goes all rookie second team. He's at 81 overall. Lonzo Ball's at 86 overall. So we made the right pick because Josh Jackson is a 79 overall. So we have a good shot of making it to the finals. We got the second seed in this rebuild. Let's look at the stats and see how we did. So Devin Booker is averaging 25 points a game. Almost 8 rebounds per game, and about almost 6 assists per game. Lonzo Ball, what I say, he was in an average 10 assists. I knew it. I just knew it. With Devin Booker on this team, there was no doubt about it. And the way he passes the ball, man. Lonzo Ball has a lot of potential with Devin Booker, man. If these two ever get in the same team, potential mini dynasty, honestly, unless injuries happen, God forbid. Jason Tatum averaging a good 13 points, you know, getting some rebounds, doing his thing. Zach Randolph doing what Zach Randolph does, especially at this point of his career. You can't really expect more than this. This is what you pay him for, and he's producing. And then the rest, you know, is doing their part. Rudy Gobert almost averaging a double-double, so close, you know. It's kind of hard. Dragon Bender, you know, he's still improving, and Marquise Chris is still improving. So let's go into this playoffs, and hopefully we make it far. Hopefully we could do this. So I'm gonna sim this round. I believe we could beat the Timberwolves, even though they got a little young team themselves. I believe we're good enough for this. Yep. So now we're going against Portland. Surprisingly, Portland's a 3 seed. Let's see who they got on their team. I'm actually pretty shocked that they're a 3 seed. So the Trailblazers have Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Joseph Nurkic. They did trade for him. Oh, they ended up getting Josh Jackson somehow. However, they got a top pick. It worked out. And then they got Andre Iguodala, good free agent signing. And Maurice Harkless, I think he already plays for that team, honestly. They got a little decent roster, but they shouldn't beat us at all. We should be able to beat them in 5 or 6 games. I see this happening. There we go, in 6, like I said. And the Memphis Grizzlies, not only did they upset the Golden State Warriors, they upset the freaking San Antonio Spurs. This is insane. We gotta see who they have. The Memphis Grizzlies, like, whoa. If you don't know me, I do actually really like the Grizzlies. That's one of the reasons I signed Zach Randolph. The Grizzlies, they play with a lot of grit and grind, and I love how their fans are. I love the culture they got over there, and I've seen them upset the Spurs, and I've seen them upset the Thunder before in a few years past, and they have a lot of potential. And honestly, I think this year they can make it far if they just really grind it out. So they just have their roster, man. Nothing really special. They added Azili, and their team is not that good. Like, it's basically the same team with a few other like minor signings. I don't see us losing to them. I see us going to the finals, and Cleveland got knocked out. Honestly, Phoenix could win this. Why is it looking like that? Why aren't the team logos showing? Whatever. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. We can actually make it to the finals. And we make it to the finals against the Miami Heat. Now we gotta see who the Miami Heat got, because these surprise teams are making it far, honestly. Imagine how LeBron would feel like he left the Heat and the Heat make it to the finals. Whiteside, oh, Chris Bosh is still playing. This isn't gonna happen in real life. Chris Bosh is out the team. Dragic is out. I don't know who Isaac is. Jonathan Isaac, I don't recognize that name. Is he a rookie? He's 20 years old, so he's a young player. He might be a rookie. He might be a second-year player that's already on their team, that's on the come-up. And Justin Winslow's on there, so Tyler Johnson. They have a good little young team. The Heat can be good in a few years, but I don't see them making it to the finals next year. Honestly, I don't really see the Suns making it. These are unrealistic trades that happened, but this is a rebuild, and Phoenix does have a future, especially if they could get a player like Lonzo Ball or Markelle Fultz. Honestly, if it was me, I would not draft Markelle Fultz over our first pick. Lonzo Ball has all the skills you need. He's a Jason Kidd, Magic Johnson type player, and I would never pass on that for a pure scorer. There's a lot of those in the league, and you can always find a scorer. Plus, if you're the Phoenix Suns, you already have Devin Booker. You don't need another scorer. You need a playmaker, and that's why I would grab Lonzo Ball first pick. And honestly, if they do draft Lonzo Ball, I see them being like an end of lottery, maybe 8 seed playoff team. Everybody was expecting the Timberwolves to be that team, but something's wrong over there. They just can't win. But here we go. Let's simulate it game by game. We're up 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1. Alright, we're gonna simcast this because I want to hop in and see the end of this. Simulcast with simcast. Alright, that's fine. Alright, how do I stop the simulation? Okay, B. Okay, continue simulation. Let's go a little faster. Okay, it's 66-83. We're gonna lose this game, so let's just let this go. Okay, so we lost this game. Let's go to game 6. Right? Yeah, game 6. Holy moly, we're gonna lose this game. We're actually gonna lose this game. Let's go really slowest. So we lost. This is going to a game 7. I'm really nervous. I wanted to win this championship, but it's not looking too nice. Alright, we're gonna simulate this at a... Oh, whatever. I wanted to use Simcast, but so we could see them hold the trophy and everything, but whatever. We won the championship. We won the championship with just minor moves. And honestly, this is all Phoenix needs. Like the first pick in the draft, Lonzo Ball, maybe a free agent signing like Zach Randolph or Blake Griffin or some other player. Add that with their core they have. Shoot, get a good trade for like a Jimmy Butler, Paul George type player. You never know what you could get, man. Any of those possibilities are happening because Jimmy Butler is going to be on the trade block coming at the end of the year on the off season. Paul George is going to be on the trade block. You draft Lonzo Ball, you add Paul George, Jimmy Butler, you put this around Devin Booker, center it all around Devin Booker, get a good center, and the Phoenix Suns can do this. Devin Booker ends up being a 99 overall. That's crazy, man. Honestly, I don't see him being a 99 overall next year, but in these coming years, man, like I could say, like when he hits his prime, like 24, 25 years old, this can be the case. Like, Devin Booker wins Finals MVP. Phoenix Suns wins their championship they've been wanting for a while since Steve Nash, Charles Barkley days, and they have a future MVP in Devin Booker, Lonzo Ball. And yeah, they win the championship. So if you guys enjoyed this and like videos like this, give me a big like. Comment below if you guys enjoy it. Tell me what you guys want to see next. Subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all the views. I appreciate everybody that's watching my videos. I appreciate all the people subscribing, man. It means a lot to me. I'm glad I'm starting to get, a little noticed, a little noticed. So yeah, Phoenix ends up winning the championship with this roster, looking pretty nice, man. If you're a Phoenix Suns fan, let me know if you guys would like to see this happen. I know I would. I'm a Bulls fan, but if I could see something like this happen, see Lonzo Ball go to a team like this and see him produce at this level, it'll be so nice to watch. So thanks for watching and peace out, YouTube.